So, you guys, I got spilled some tea and I felt like I better do a quick video just because I wanted to get it out. I'm not feeling well, so you're not going to see my face much in this video tonight because I look terrible. All right, so first and foremost, Larsa Pippen is having her birthday bash tonight in Miami, and allegedly Teresa is going to attend the party tonight for Larsa Pippen with, of course, Louis Ruelas. But guess who else is supposed to be attending? That's right, the one, the only Marcello Genovese, the founder of Venivia. No doubt because of his close friendship with Louis Ruelas from Real Housewives of New Jersey, Marcello Genovese. Here's him being pampered, duplicating a picture that Elon Musk did in Greece. From what I hear, the Venivia stockholder meeting on the 30th of June didn't go so well. A lot of people invested in Venivia because they went to their offices in Switzerland and they were so flashy and impressive that, they thought, my goodness, if all the founders have their money wrapped up in Venivia and they have these beautiful offices with all this shiny stuff, then for sure it's a real company and is legit. But sadly, all that glitters is not gold, including me. Let me remind you of the lawsuits. We have Moss Event that's owed over $236,000. Then we have Asha, who went on a few dates with Marcello, and then he hustled her, and she has her entire inheritance in the company. Poor Asha. Then there's the Career Group lawsuit that was like $150,000. So then we have the wife of the party lawsuit that's going to drop any minute. That's for $300,000 that was not paid to the event planner who did the big Venivia launch with all the influencers and celebrities. That was so also very shiny, but she didn't get paid and she ended up taking some of the burden on herself. But actually, when she hears the next part, she's going to be like, oh, I got off easy. And then there was Sasha Group against Venivia, which they weren't paid over $100,000 for doing branding work for Venivia. And then there was DBB, who also hasn't gotten paid, and they're looking into suing Venivia. As I mentioned, this will make wife of the party feel better. The poor company I just stated was owed a few $100,000 for development, and most of their developers came out of Ukraine and was actually developing the Venivia application in war conditions to try to make money for their family. And many of them were like literally programming from like bombed out areas of the city and stuff like that, just trying to make money to be able to support their family in war conditions. No matter what side you're on, you can relate as a parent to having to do that kind of work and then getting stiffed by that guy, jumping off the yacht like Elon Musk, right? Where's the justice? So I guess the founders, Stefan Graf and Marcello Genovese, are saying that, oh my gosh, the company is failing and has lost $4 million due to defamation because of these X accounts that keep calling out all of our lawsuits and disputes with people. Oh no, they don't say that. They just pretend like it's not happening and people are just defaming them. But in truth, what all those people on X are doing are calling out the lawsuits and posting the disputes that they have with disgruntled people, that worked at the company, that interacted with the company, that invested in the company. But I mean, I get it. It's an excellent strategy to make the victims into the reason that your company lost all their money. It's actually quite diabolical and genius. Well, I don't know Larsa Pippen to warn her, but I'd say she doesn't want to have too much social time with these people. That's all I'm going to say. You have to be so careful who you socialize with. Some people just suck the energy out of you, don't they? Well, if Marcello Genovese is wondering where I'm getting all my gossip, you can tell him at Larsa Pippen's party that I'm talking to everyone. Talking to them. Yeah, not reading it on X. And I mean everyone. Happy birthday, Larsa. Okay, I have one more gossip thing I want to tell you before I go. Here it is. Kathy Hilton. Here we go. She just took a $35 million loan out on her house that she's owned forever, and her payments are something like $185,000 a month. Like, how much money does Kathy Hilton have that she can afford those types of payments and take out a $35 million loan on her property? Very impressive, Kathy Hilton. Very impressive. What's she going to do with all this money? Okay, here it is. Kathy Hilton. Here we go. She just took a $35 million loan out on her house that she's owned forever, and her payments are something like $185,000 a month. Like, how much money does Kathy Hilton have that she can afford those types of payments and take out a $35 million loan on her property? Very impressive, Kathy Hilton. Very impressive. What's she going to do with all this money? She'll be the next Martha Stewart and develop her own designer line with money she took from her property. Let me play you a clip that she recently did to show off her fabulous design ability with Nikki Rothschild. By the way, this is the house she just took all the money out of. The irony.
Hi, Homeworthy. I'm Kathy.
And I'm Nikki Hilton.
Welcome. Come on in.
Subscribe and hit the notification button. I'm gonna die somewhere now. I'm so sick.